people of YouTube, my name is JellyBellyJoe and today I'm coming at you with yet another video. Now in this video I'm going to be talking a bit about computery type stuff. I know it's quite a vague thing to say, but that's what I'm going to be talking about. Now as you can probably tell by the name of the video, you're not going to have a clue what the hell I mean by the words hardware and addiction, or hardware drug. Well, quite simply is, let's start off with the fundamentals. And that is that a lot of people think that PC gaming is very expensive. Now, generally speaking, and Steam boxes are trying to, I think, prove this in a way, is that PC gaming actually could be very, very cheap. It could be about the equivalent of a next generation console to buy a decent computer that would more than comfortably play all the current generation titles out there, and probably most of the next generation as well. So why do I say, could be only £400-ish? Well, for the simple fact that many people, many famous people in fact, like big YouTubers that have really big computers and all that stuff, they will agree with me, I'm sure, when I tell you about the hardware drug. It's like hardware porn. It's a simple fact that once you buy one component for your computer, you find yourself not being able to stop there. You want to buy and purchase more because you want to kind of like see how much is improving your gaming performance, and you just cannot stop. No matter what you do, you simply have the craving to go out there and spend a hell of a lot of money, which you don't need to actually spend on your rig, just to make it that little bit more powerful. Now I'm quite a bastard for this because I switched over from my Intel rig to AMD a few months back now. Yes, I had quite a crappy Intel rig, so I decided to swap it all out and go AMD, and there was quite a performance boost there, admittedly. However, did I need to do that? No, not really. I could have probably carried on up until probably next year, probably, and that would probably be okay. But I decided that it would be a fantastic idea to go and spend £500 on upgrading my computer. Yes, I really do like the performance increase that it gave me at the time, but do I really, did I in fact need the upgrade? No. Okay, that's something which I couldn't even admit up to. So why am I bringing the subjects up now? Why not have brought it up back then when I knew what I was doing was stupid? Well, for the simple fact that now I have my mind set on getting a really expensive GPU that I may probably, most likely, not even need. Then I think, what do you mean you might not need? It's always good to have a good GPU. Yeah, but to a certain extent. I mean, when I have a AMD Radeon 7870, decent graphics card, can play all the next generation, can play Battlefield 4 at high ultra settings, and that's fine. Why do I need to spend £600 on buying the new AMD card? The top one that's kind of like near to the Titan performance. It kind of seems a bit excessive, but it's something which I have stuck in my mind. Now I perfectly know full well that I'll probably end up getting it, even though I can sit here now and say that I do not need it. I probably know that I will get it. And that's just a warning for you guys, and kind of to counter this whole myth surrounding PC gaming being expensive, because it's really not. It's the people who become obsessed with it, to become hungry for power, like most PC gamers out there are. They're always wanting to get more out of their hardware, which means they're always spending more and more money. Unlike a console where you buy it and you kind of have this set machine there, and it does what it does, and that's it. And no one else has anything better than anyone else. There's no competition, it's just play the console, you're playing the game like everyone else is, and it's all fine and daddly-do. However, when you're PC, that's not the case. You're always striving to have better components. Some people that play PC will probably tell you, nah, that's not true, I don't need to have better components. Well, some people don't have the need. Some people don't feel the need. I personally do. I can't, I wouldn't be able to stand the thought of not being able to play any game I wanted on any setting I wanted, comfortable setting anyway, which is a problem. It's kind of like something you should really go and see a therapist about, because, I'm throwing lots of cash away on things which don't need to have lots of cash spent on them, but that's how it goes at the moment. But a lot of people out there, even big YouTubers, will tell you that once you start, it becomes a bit like an addiction / drug, which is why it's the hardware porn addiction drug. That's what I'm calling it, okay? That's the HP, hardware porn addiction drug. So it's the HPAD, okay? Is that like a new medical term or something? Because I'm not lying to you guys here when I say there's a lot of people out there that are quite addicted. This is quite a serious matter. Okay, maybe not for the games companies and all that stuff, because they're loving it, they just love raking in the profit. But for me personally, my wallet is really setting on fire right now, and yet, for some reason, I have it stuck in my head that I'm going to spend £600. So just a warning there for a new medical condition which is obviously out there. And comment what you think about this below. You know, are you PC gamer? Do you feel the need to upgrade? Why? You know, what do you think about my situation? Do you think I should, or do you think I should wait? Yes, it's not the most powerful card, so there might be some cool debate in there as well. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you for watching, and thank you for listening to me. I'll see you guys in a bit.